field. Now, without any further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is 4. Whoever wins gets a spot on the ProSouth roster. Introducing first. Introducing his opponent. And making his way to the ring is the Emery.
How superstars are made. Jagger sizing up Emery here.
Jagger looking a little tentative.
Von Jagger.
There is a noticeable size difference between the two. Oh.
Got the best of Emery there.
Got a couple of knees to the midsection.
Whoa. Whoa. A little taunting there. Chasing his dreams here, leading through ProSouth. Collar double tie-up yet again. Jockeying for position, look at this. Fighting for every inch. You'd love to see it, especially with the Pro Bowl coming up this Sunday. You know sports ball, don't you?
Yay, sports ball. That thing that Taylor Swift is in?
Her boyfriend is. Jagger trying to draw the ire of the fans and also apparently the ire of Tubbs.
Careful now, you don't want to mess with Tubbs.
Tubbs bad mother.
Certified.
Collar nibble tie up yet again. Emery being pushed into the corner. Von Jagger.
Got a handful of eyes. If it works, it works.
Simple yet effective. Jagger. Blonde hair, blue eyed. Built of granite. Emery. built of stone. Jockey for position, going for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
Changing tactics. Instead of the collar and elbow tie-up, they're going for the Greco-Roman now.
Third time's a charm for Von Jaeger here. Kick straight to the gut.
Right to the breadbasket. Oh, a good kick for good measure.
Strong toe kick.
That corner headlock.
Getting a Native American burn across the top rope.
Moving backwards with it. You don't normally see it going that way. Getting the extra back and forth action on it. Kind of more of a sawing motion. Put some little extra stank on it.
Emery a buzzsaw himself. Irish whipping to the corner. Train wreck! Taking out Von Jaeger. Beautiful back elbow.
He went from 0 to 10 in a hurry.
0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Von Jaeger doing the smart thing. Going to the outside, trying to catch a breath.
Von Jaeger looks like he doesn't quite understand if he's in Piedmont or if he's in the state of Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, California, Germany.
Love is a battlefield, but this is a battlefield right now.
He got hit hard enough. He's here in
Pat
Benatar right now. A little hesitant to get back in the ring.
See Emery not doing the smart thing. Now he's snatching up. Oh, there it is. Right across the top rope.
Across the top rope. Smart move on the part of Von Jaeger.
Emery letting his hubris get the best of him. That aggression that he's shown. Catching up with him right now. Using that top rope for extra leverage. Saw the knee across the base of the skull.
Just choking Emery.
Cubs tell me he has to 5 to get out. I'm sure Von Jaeger knows that.
Both men probably very familiar with the rules here.
Emery, great right hand.
Nice forearm from Von Jaeger.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Again with those knees to the midsection.
Forearm to the midsection. Trying to work on the cardio of Emery.
Work on the cardio and take out that core strength.
There's a cover.
Chase Emery, obviously a very powerful man, trying to take away that core strength, take away some of that power out of his game plan.
Now Emery's a collegiate wrestler. We have yet to see any offense collegiately from him.
We've yet to see any of that ground-based attack that we were expecting.
So that side headlock, Emery able to get out of this. Very loosely put on by Von Jaeger.
Say a little too much light in there.
Reversal. Oh, shoulder tackle.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh! Von Jaeger able to kip up. He's strutting it out. Oh, no.
Nope. Tried to get it together.
He did for a second.
Tried to shake it off, but no go.
Both men are down. He was able to get to their feet first. You see Emery using that rope, conserving some of that energy he has. Von Jaeger doing the same.
Big shoulder tackle from Emery.
Doing that with ease.
Irish
whip reversal.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Another shoulder tackle. Shades of Davy Boy Smith there.
He knows what he likes, and he's sticking with it.
Emery sizing Von Jaeger up. Jaegermeister.
Got him hooked. What's he got planned here? Oh, swinging neck breaker.
And that's it. Emery earning a spot on the roster here at ProSouth.
Chase Emery.
Chase Emery will be seeing more of the blue chipper here.
Cannot wait until this guy actually shows his collegiate background. How do you think he broke a sweat in that? Von Jaeger giving it his all. The Jägermeister not enough tonight. The Suburban German. Which around here we call Republicans. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh,
no.
Boy. Oh, boy.
This could be a problem. Welcome to ProSouth, Chase. He's about to become very well acquainted with the House of Harley.
The HOH is here. In full force, all of the House of Harley in attendance tonight.
There we see the House of Harley in full effect.
Sleazy C, Double Aught, Born Again, and Harley. What do they have in mind going after Emery, who just earned a spot on the roster here at ProSouth? Are they recruiting? Or are they here to cause damage?
Either or, they're taking their time, stalking around the ring.
Like a pack of wild dogs.
And I would note that Harley Haven has a microphone in her hand.
Which is never good for anybody. Except for the House of Harley, of course. They are surrounding him.
Emery might be in a bad way here.
I think this is recruitment season.
Could be.
Is he entering the transfer portal? Hesitantly getting in.
ProSouth favorite.
Congratulations.
Not giving Harley a minute to speak.
My name is Chase Emery.
Congratulations, Chase, on winning tonight. See, you don't know who we are. You'll find out very soon. But we like to gatekeep around here, so
Harley Haven, gatekeep, girl boss, so on and so forth.
Chase Emery feeling the brunt of burden.
Well,
he is the House of Harley.
He just earned himself a spot on the ProSouth roster. He's going to have to get used to it. It's kind of what the House of Harley does around here.
He's getting slimed out for his kids' choices by Sleazy C as we speak.
Sleazy C, Caden Newton, the YouTube champion. Putting the beating. Now Born Again, Christian Garrett. House taking turns.
The house always wins, as they say in poker. Or in gambling in general, but.
The house always wins. Shaking the hand of Chase Emery, welcoming him to ProSouth. Congrats, kid. Now things are gonna suck.
Chase Emery's chest bigger than Christian Garrett is long. House of Harley letting it be known who runs ProSouth. Who runs Bartertown?
Not letting Emery escape. CZC's not done with him.
House of Harley like vultures.
Things are about to pick up.
It's time to be forever. Cameron Keys coming out.
Forever tragic. Cameron Keys facing off with his former kids.
You know, that's just the way it is for you guys, right? Just 3-on-1 all the time. I get it. I used to be in Harley's shoes telling you guys to do the same thing. I get it. But the difference is, I know what I can do when I'm on my own. But do we either either of you have any clue what you're capable of by yourself. Specifically, you, Garrett. This whole thing started because I questioned you as a man, and you joined me to prove to you, to myself and you, that you were. Sorry. And if you're even half the man that you were that day, you'll face me one-on-one and stop hiding behind your friends and a child.
He's throwing down the gauntlet to Christian Garrett.
But I know that your boss will never just allow that, so I'm even going to sweeten the deal. Face me one-on-one and leave your friends behind, I'll let your leash handler even pick the type of match.
Whoa.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Open-ended.
That could be real dangerous.
Open-ended. You don't want to do that.
You know what, Cam? I'll think about it. Sounds kind of fun, but in the meantime, go find you two friends, two other chosen ones. Be careful, Sheen might hang them from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I understand that to say that the things in the Chosen Ones camp haven't been great would probably be the Georgia understatement of the year. But I know that I will have no problem going into that locker room and finding two people to help me fight you. So I will see all of you tonight.
As you said, the gauntlet has been laid down. Cameron Keese and two members of his choosing against the House of Harley.
Absolutely. Harley putting down the challenge to Cameron Keese. Find you two partners to face us tonight. Meanwhile, Cameron Keese laying down a challenge to born-again Christian Garrett.
And congratulations to Chase Emery being the newest member of the ProSouth roster.
Yeah, congrats. How's that working out for you?
Maybe if he'd used his collegiate background, that wouldn't happen.
Well, maybe if he had gotten the hell out of Dodge.
Come on, Morgan. That's a Tombstone reference. The House of Harley showing their ace in the hole, so to speak, of being all here tonight. Chase Emery feeling that brunt of the burden that is the House of Harley. Now Chase being taken to the back.
Being assisted out of the ringside area. We got...
Give it up for our newest member of the ProSouth roster.
Off to an amazing start. Chase Emery defeating Joseph von Jaeger to become a member.
The Jägermeister, what do you say? The suburban German.
Yes, that's what he calls himself. But we've still got more to come. Eric Silva facing Marcus Manos later tonight.
I mean, how do we top that?
Well, Marcus Manos versus Eric Silva. The winner gets a shot at Cade Newton, Sleazy C's YouTube championship. That's something to look forward to. Oh, speaking of looking forward.
Oh, boy.
Dallas, man of many titles. One in particular was the ProSouth Championship. Until I beat you half to death and took it for myself. The ProSouth Championship has eluded the Mongol through my years of carnage. But I could have took it earlier. But I wanted to wait until you, A-Rod, won it. Because I wanted to make the biggest statement possible. Now, possession is 9/10 of the law, so I am the ProSouth champion. So I can't have you trying to take it from ringside while I'm busy taking fools to the killing field. So we need to settle this. And I need to put you in your place officially. There's gonna be blood. There's gonna be carnage. There's gonna be violence. Saint Valentine's Day Massacre
Strong
ladies
words.
and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out your 2023 Young Lions Cup winner. He ain't wrong. This is Big Boss All Right.
Strong words from the Mongol, man of not very many words.
That's the most I've ever heard him talk.
I didn't know he spoke.
It's time to clock in. Working 9 to 5, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Best hours.
The Red Rocket is here. It's all right. You're the crowd. The crowd loves All Right.
The crowd loves Big Ball Saul. The same crowd that is just trying to argue with the pre-recorded video of the Mongrel a minute ago. After the Mongrel declared himself ProSouth champion, in effect. We'll find that out at Valentine's Day Massacre, but right now, it's All
You know
Right.
what? I'm not going against Mongrel. You said St. Valentine's Day Massacre, that's what I'm calling it.
Right now, it's All Right. Coming out here, have words with Chris Kamikaze before their...
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, I would like to bring out the anomaly, Chris Kamikaze.
Before their showdown at Valentine's Day Massacre.
So this is going to be the final words before Valentine's Day Massacre. I don't know what Kamikaze has to say. Maybe something like, you know, a few expletives that are from the Bible.
He might cuss.
He may cuss. Well, I mean, he's no Charlie Punk. Let's just... Time to go into the Matrix. The anomaly is here.
There he
What
is.
a highway to hell.
Highway to the danger zone. Rocking the eyewear. Rocking the Dahmers.
He has now become a cannibal.
We know the stipulation for their showdown at Valentine's Day Massacre. The loser has to work for the other.
Can you imagine the human Serbian being Chris Kamikaze? Can you imagine Saul Wright being the human Serbian yet again?
Let's say, will Saul Wright be forced to work for Chris Kamikaze yet again? Or will the tides turn? Will the positions reverse? Will the anomaly be forced into servitude for Big Ball Saul?
Kamikaze with more bounce to the ounce. Saul Wright not backing down, standing his ground. With Kamikaze right in his face. Kamikaze. You smell that? Kamikaze's cooking.
Chris, we've been through a lot together this past year, man. That's why I didn't want to cut any promo for Facebook or Twitter.
What's a
That's
promo?
why I didn't want to cut no promo in the back on ProSouth Plus. I wanted this to happen right here to your face.
Let's cut a
Point
promo.
blank,
I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people in my time with you, some people that I actually care about. I put hands on my best friend, I put hands on Bobcat, I put hands on Jay, KJ, Santiago, just a few names of some innocent people me and you hurt together.
You and I.
That's why at Valentine's Day Massacre, this is going to be the biggest match for you.
Oh.
For you. And I say that because you cannot walk around here, keep calling yourself the best, but yet you haven't hit me in a real match. You're my teacher, man.
Is that what this is about, Saul?
Oh, yeah.
Is that, first of all, are you done? Everything about you. Pause that for just a second. Now that I have these glasses on and I can actually see your faces, it's even more disturbing than I thought in the first place. Embarrassing. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself. And you little kids, you're ugly and nobody likes you. You're not going to amount to anything, but it's not about
that what we are here for, Saul, is because let's just face reality, Mr. Young Lion Champion, huh? You want to be the tough guy, right? And yet everything about you screams that you want to be just like me, even down to your little gold chain that you're wearing. You wish that you were me. I talk about being the best because I am the best. You sat beside this ring each and every night watching me pin people to this mat. 1, 2, 3. You see that spatter of blood? I caused that. The most impressive thing Saul Wright's ever done is wear a Dolly Parton t-shirt, and I tore that in half. Chris, you're absolutely right. Everything you said is right. You are the best. Look at you. You got the belt. You are the best, dude. And that's why at Valentine's Day Massacre, you still have everything to prove against me. Everything. You know what, Saul? Let me tell you something. You chant that again, I will have you removed from this arena. Security! Where are you? Kyle, get this guy out of here. I run this place. You paid to see me. Sit down and shut up. Hold on, buddy. You didn't let me finish. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You have to prove that you can beat the rookie. You have to prove that you can beat the young lion. Because if you don't, that proves everything I've been saying about you is right. That you're just a washed-ass 40-miler from Georgia.
Oh. Well, we are 55 miles from his house, so.
That was moderately a decent promo. Congratulations. That's the first one you've cut since you've been here. Now, let me take you to school, little boy. Let me tell you something. Ever since you got back, I found you in a gutter on the side of the street. I picked you up, dusted you off, and you know what your first order of business was? Huh? It was to pretend to be another guy, baby Brandon. Huh? That's the biggest thing you could come up with, baby Brandon. Congratulations. And then what did you graduate to, Saul Wright? It's Saul Wright. That's clever. That's a clever play on words. And then you even pretended to be a doctor. Who pretends to be a doctor, for God's sake?
Same guy that pretended to be the mayor.
Look, here's what's gonna happen, Saul. Valentine's Day Massacre is a very fitting name because when the dust settles and everything is done, the only thing that's gonna be left to you is a massacre in this ring, because you can change your t-shirt, you can change your name, you can change your music, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be nothing more than a soy boy.
A soy boy?
A soy boy. That's...
Oh, hell.
Uh-oh. No soy here.
See, now you've jumped on the radar of Atonement. This is not the radar you want to be on. Dorian, Aiden, Charlie. Charlie, don't cuss.
Now, she's the one I'm really afraid of.
Yeah. Me too. Atonement coming out here in the war of words between Saul Wright and Chris Kamikaze. You know they've got something to say.
They've got something to say, but they might not say it verbally. They might say it with their fists.
I mean, do you blame them?
That is kind of their modus operandi.
Damian still wants his pound of flesh, and it may come out of Saul's ass tonight. The irredeemable Aiden Andrews. The right hand of God, Dorian. Charlie Crumb. The chaotic mistress, the queen of chaos. Chaos personified.
Oh, Charlie.
Putting her hands on Saul Wright. Oh my goodness! Spear! Kamikaze looking on. Look, he's not getting involved. I don't blame him.
Not wasting any time with words. Just going straight to the beating.
You know he loves to see this. They're just wearing down Saul before this match against Chris Kamikaze next week.
7 days before his match with Kamikaze, catching a beating from Atonement.
Just stomping the face in of Saul Wright, looking right across the jaw.
Vicious stomps right across the face. Kamikaze cheering him on.
And we remember what Aiden Andrews did to Saul Wright last year, knocking him out, knocking Kamikaze out. Kamikaze clapping up.
Uh-oh. Andrews has his eye on Kamikaze now.
Exit stage right.
Kamikaze doing the smart thing and getting out of dodge.
They're saying chicken. That's not chicken. That's smart.
No, that's intelligence. Nothing good happened when, uh-oh. The trainees, the Greenhorn Militia. Jake has a taser.
Jake used a taser all over Atonement or anybody in his way.
Aiden Andrews taking a chair shot across the back.
Dorian, usually hot-headed, being methodical about this, pulling Aiden Andrews back away from the fight.
2 weeks! 2 weeks! Think about what you did. So, you try to make this fun. You'll do it again? Well, you can try, but you can't kill what won't die.
He's right. You can't kill what you do not create.
What?
The body guy, Bobcat.
But as much as I'd like to be out here for you guys, we're not out here for you. We're out here to take the opportunity that you cost us 2 weeks ago. So, if you wouldn't mind, unless you want to step in.
Taser is effective. Numbers game 3-on-3.
3-on-3, but Greenhorn Militia got a taser and the Young Lions Cup.
And Atonement has Charlie.
Ooh, that might be enough to even the odds. The Bobcat saying he's out here for the opportunity that Atonement took away from them 2 weeks ago.
Atonement going to the back.
The Greenhorn Militia was supposed to have a tag team title match before being jumped by Atonement.
2 weeks ago, we were cost an opportunity at the tag titles. Where you boo. No? So, whoever the tag champs are this week, get out here. We want our shot right here, right now.
Whoever the tag team champions are. Let's write that down. Bobcat does not watch the product.
Way to watch the product, Bobcat.
Bobcat, watch
in
the
fairness,
product.
they have kind of bounced around a good bit.
But now they're in the hands.
They are
secure hands to get an education.
Secure hands of the Serpent Ninja Academy. Rome Sinju. And Brandon Watley.
You do not want to get on the wrong side of the Serpent Ninja Academy.
Absolutely not. Worst thing you could possibly do.
You know, tuition bills are high. What goes up must come down.
Up and down the hard way.
Only a 2 count again. Bobcat trying to get the crowd behind Jake Franklin. Rome taking Jake across the bottom rope. And stretching him out, choking him, utilizing that 5 count. Bobcat eats a right hand.
Oh, cheap shot to Bobcat now.
Rome now has Jake in the corner.
Making him pay for those
European
right hands
uppercut.
earlier.
Native American burn yet again.
Worked so well in the first match, bring it back. Ooh. Hard right hand to the midsection.
You see how red Jake's chest and stomach are at this point. Jake fighting back with everything he has.
Oh, got him
Back
right in the
elbow.
back of the head.
And again, Wadley almost down. Running clothesline.
Jake
has
had
to make that
chance.
tag.
Oh no. Franklin had a chance, but he didn't realize it. Sinju now.
Enziguri taking Rome down. Jake with the tag to Bobcat.
In comes Bobcat. Down goes Sinju. Car crash right in the middle of the ring.
Rome just sidestepping that one. The next one gets him.
Didn't sidestep that one. Clothesline in the corner. Bobcat flipping out through. What's he got here?
Rights and left to the chest of Rome Sinju. Bobcat beautifully off the top rope. Only a 2 count though. So close yet so far away. Tag back to Jake, who's taking the brunt of the offense by the Serpent Ninja Academy.
They're thinking copycat. They hit it.
Is that it? Wadley with the save at the last second. Brandon sending Bobcat head first into the top turn post.
Watley now rolling Sinju out. That means he's legal.
It's a 2-on-1 on Brandon Watley.
They're thinking copycat yet again. Watley just hit Jake with Bobcat.
Hit a mother with a mother.
Using tag team partners as weapons against
He did it
each
last
other.
week. Grabbing both of the Greenhorn Militia up.
We saw him.
Double bottomless pit, and he hits it.
That's how he won the titles.
And that's it.
Brandon Watley finally successfully
Your
defends.
winners of the match and still the ProSouth Tag Team Champions, the Serpent Ninja Academy.
One more win, we call that a winning streak.
Brandon Watley. You saw that's how he won the tag team titles last week. Pinned both Ace Haven and Sean Christopher at the same time. Tonight did the exact same thing for Bobcat and Jake Franklin.
If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Serpent Ninja Academy, for the first time since November, the tag team titles have been successfully defended.
Not surprisingly, it was Brandon Watley who managed to hold on to him for more than a week. Watley may have ended one reign with the championship gold, but now he's starting on a new one.
Like Watley said last week, when it rains, it pours. It is pouring all over Greenhorn Militia.
308 days he reigned as ProSouth champion. How long will he and Rome Sinju reign as the tag team champion? Serpent Ninja Academy dishing out an education here tonight.
And all it cost you was a pound of flesh, your soul, and your ass.
Absolutely.
Greenhorn Militia walking to the back. So let's talk about last week.
About to
We
say,
saw Ace Haven die.
something near to it.
Near to it, what the?
Well, he was hung from the rafters by Sean Christopher in some sort of, speaking of. Christopher. We don't know.
Coming out here at ProSouth Palace.
We are bathed in darkness here. I can't see what's going on.
Episode 666.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out the Queen of the South, Amy Haven.
The Queen of the South apparently got bailed out last week.
Bailed out just in time for her birthday.
Happy birthday to the Queen of the South.
Bailed out by Gary Lamb of all people, if you can believe that.
What a crazy world we live in. In a crazy world. We still don't know what caused Sean Christopher.
Your commentary sucks, by the way, Gary.
No comment. But
we can do what they do, but they can't do what we do.
I make no comments on that front. But we still don't know what caused Sean Christopher to snap.
Do you know Ace Haven? That's what caused him to snap.
I do know Ace Haven.
Never trust anybody can spell gonorrhea or a Haven.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. And as excited as I should be to be here, I'm not here to be Commissioner Amy Haven tonight because mentally I'm just not there. But what I am here for tonight is answers, and I will get them. Before I do that, I know a lot of you guys have reached out to me about how Ace is doing. Mentally, emotionally, Ace is not okay. Obviously so, and why? Physically, he is going to be okay. Bring your ass out here to this ring!
Queen of the South demanding Sean Christopher come out.
He's not getting Sean.
That's not Sean's music.
The vampire baddie coming out to answer for her significant other to her best friend. The frenemies, Ravenna and Amy.
Ravenna Vane. At one point we thought she was Amy Haven's best friend.
Who says they're still not best friends?
Well, it's kind of hard to be after what Ravenna's other half did to Amy's husband.
Maybe Ace shouldn't have stole that tag in that win, in that pinfall 2 weeks ago.
Is that all it took?
Wow, Ravenna, I could have swore I said Sean Christopher.
Oh, there's a very angry Queen of the South in this ring.
Don't even. I don't want to hear what you have to say yet. I have something to say first. I have something to say. I trusted you at a time that I was the most vulnerable in my life. You walked into my life weeks after I lost my mother to cancer. 2 months later, my dad got diagnosed with cancer. Went through chemo, lost his lung. Who was there for me? It was you and it was Sean. She. It was you and she. That's who it was. You took that role of best friend and you ran with it. You were there heart surgery. What the hell?
Amy, you want answers. You want an explanation? I get it, I do. And you are 100% owed one. You deserve that. The answer is simple. When Sean and I made the decision to come to ProSouth, it wasn't to reconnect with his family. It wasn't because he missed you guys. It wasn't to come back to his roots. It was because we thought that Ace was soon to be dead. And you know, I know, and everyone else knows that Sean was next in line for that throne and still is. He is owed that. And you know, I know you have more questions. You're wondering, why did we stick around so long? Why did we do so much with you? Why did we help so much? Why did we spend so much time with you guys at your house with your children? And it's because we wanted you to trust us, Amy. We wanted you to love us, keep us close. But the truth is, our patience has worn thin waiting on Ace Haven to die. So we took matters into our own hands. Amy, I never loved you. I never loved Ace, and Sean never loved either of you. You wanted the truth? You wanted answers? There they are. Oh, and happy birthday, by the way.
See, a true friend, Ravenna, telling Amy happy birthday. Well, she threw a note down, a manifesto. What a moment has just been set before us.
Wanted answers.
I think she got her answers.
She got answers, but I don't know that it was one she wanted. Amy's looking devastated. Ravenna Vane said, "We never loved you. You were never our friends. We just wanted to wait until Ace Haven was dead." That's cold from the king of the dead, Sean Christopher, and the vampire baddie, Ravenna Vane.
I don't even know what to say.
What is there to say?
Welcome back from intermission, and without further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and features a 10-minute time limit. Now this match, the winner gets a shot at the YouTube Championship. Introducing first.
We
Number
are
one contender
back.
match.
Number one contenders for Sleazy C, Caden Newton's YouTube Championship. The winner of this match gets Sleazy C at Valentine's Day Massacre for the YouTube champion. Excuse me, for the YouTube Championship. Marcus Manos been making a name for himself of late. He's got his opportunity here tonight. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I may be a little biased in this match.
I think you're happy to be the bearer of bad news in this match.
I actually very much enjoy it. I know Marcus Manos wants to make a name for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the missing piece, Marcus Manos!
Wants to make a name for himself. It ain't gonna be tonight.
Great graphic. I love that. More of that.
Custom graphics.
Number one contendership match right after intermission. And oh boy, is this going to be a barn burner.
He's got an opportunity to become number one contender, but he's also got quite the opponent who has something to gain.
And now introducing his opponent.
His opponent here tonight is a Triple Crown champion. He is a 3-time All-Out champion. He is a 5-time tag team champion. He is the second longest reigning Pro South champion. He is the 2019 Battle Rumble winner. He is one part of the 2017 Trinity Challenge Cup winners. He has held
nice guy.
He has held every title in Pro South except for the YouTube Championship. So if he wins here tonight, he has the opportunity to become only the 3rd Grand Slam champion in Pro South history. And oh yeah, he's my brother on the left-hand path, Eric the Ghost Silva.
Eric Silva, intent as always. His intentions terminal.
Absolutely.
Will Eric Silva find pay dirt tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the Ghost, Eric Silva!
Marcus Manos may just find himself dragged, kicking and screaming.
Down the left-hand path. Manos having problems with the microphone.
You gotta turn it on.
You have to turn it on.
Hey, everybody hold on.
If he wasn't getting dragged, kicking and screaming first.
It's fine. Okay, now we got that out of our system. That's okay, because I'm only talking to him anyways. Because the thing is, me and Eric Silva have a little bit of history. We've been in the ring together before, haven't we, Mr. Silva? And the last time I was here, I will admit, I may not have had the best showing. I did lose in the first round of the Young Lions Cup. But as you can see, I look a whole lot better, a whole lot different, and I promise you I will not wrestle the same. But Mr. Silva, hold on, wait a minute. We're gonna talk about Mr. Silva for a second. Because the truth is, I know how good you are. They know how good you are. Go ahead, give it to him. Hold on, I'll keep talking about it. Because Mr. Silva, Not just the people here at ProSouth, but everyone in the Southeast knows how good you are. But here's the problem. Here is the problem. If by the off chance, maybe you're having a bad night, maybe I'm having a good night, what if I beat you, Silver? Hold on, wait a minute. Because you can ask yourself and say, well, maybe it was just a bad night. But the better question is this. Did you waste your time? Did you choose the wrong path?
Wow. Wow.
Okay, you ready?
How do you feel about that, Matthias?
I think Silva's got enough to say on his own.
Do you think you're the first to say that to me or the latest? I'll tell you what. When this match starts, I'll show you exactly which one you are.
A man of not many words, letting his actions speak for themselves.
Silva's not unfamiliar with a microphone, but he speaks louder with his fist.
Right from the jump.
Manos
doing what he has to do.
might be the smartest thing he could possibly do.
Nobody ever said that Manos was stupid.
No, they did not, but
up and over, leg sweep. Taking Manos down.
Well, he had an opportunity. That opportunity's gone.
Manos taking his time to get to his feet. Having to rethink his strategy. And breaking the 10 count.
You're not going to get in Eric Silva's head. And by the way, Eric Silva doesn't have off nights. He doesn't have bad nights.
Manos taking a chance, getting in the ring.
Eric
Silva
Silva
letting him.
Silva's patient. He knows he's going to get this one way or the other.
Cartwheeling out of the, and clothesline.
That shadow lariat. There's surgical strikes.
Jabs to the gut. The bread basket.
There's dangerous rights and lefts from Eric Silva. Surgical precision.
It'd be hard to find a better jabber in this business than Eric Silva. Snap leg drop for cover. Only a 2 count though. Manos going to the outside, standing on the outside of the apron.
Trying to escape Silva, but he's not going to get away from this beating. Silva has the opportunity to get.
Good misdirect there by Manos. Is this the opening he needs? The opening against Silva is great opportunity. Back body drop there. Only a 1 count.
Silva doesn't stay down that easy. You got to do a lot more than that. A lot more.
He's got to give it up to Manos. Going for the cover, trying to get the win to end this quickly. The further this match goes, the better it is for Eric Silva.
As I mentioned, Eric Silva, patient, not rushing. And as you said, the longer the match goes, the better it is for Silva.
Manos has to know that.
Silva is known for that gas tank. He's known for taking all kinds of punishment and shrugging it off like nothing happened.
Everybody has a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Eric Silva's the one doing the punching.
Great right hand.
Say that
there
as
by
he
Manos.
gets punched in the mouth. You notice he's still on his feet.
Silva able to block that right hand. Forearm shot to the jaw, followed by another. Silva, the wily veteran. Manos throwing everything behind that.
Just throwing his body as fast as he could.
Like a battering ram going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. At least he's going for it. He is trying to win this match. Oh. Double overhand shot to the gut.
Going after the neck of Silva.
Just twisting the neck. Look at that contortion. Silva, can he overpower Manos from this spot? Manos taking it to Silva. You love to see it.
Just a shot to the back, or across the face, across the back of the neck.
Manos knows what he has to do.
He knows what he has to do, but he needs to know that he needs to do it, and he needs to do it quick. Because you do not want to give Eric Silva room to breathe. You do not want to underestimate Eric Silva.
Manos on the offensive. Just like that.
The chop. I'm thinking Hellplex.
Into the corner.
So is Silva. Folded him up.
Like an old accordion. You see Manos holding the neck. Both men down.
Manos bounced right out of that corner and dropped right on the top of his head.
Who will be the first to their feet? That's who should get the advantage in this matchup. Thank you for everybody joining us. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that join button for members only.
Only $2.99 a month. You get exclusive members only content, and you help support the channel. Help support ProSouth. Help us bring you even more great content. Big running kick. No, what comes after this? Squash him!
Senton finding its mark. Could that be it? Only a 2 count. Manos with a big kick out. Feel some gas left in the tank of Manos. Luis Marcus not taking this lightly. Knows what's at stake.
Silva was thinking collateral damage. Knee to the mush. What's he got here?
Good takeover by Manos.
Momentarily stunned Silva.
Swing and a miss. May have telegraphed that. What color is it? It's blue. It's a blue thunder. Is this it? Oh, only a 2 count.
Oh, no. It's going to take more than that to put Silva down. Especially when he has the opportunity to become YouTube champion.
Manos taking off the wrap around his hand. Left hand now exposed. Manos has him sized up. Oh. Into the corner. Swing and a miss on that.
Rolls him out. Collateral damage.
That's got to be it.
It's over.
And a 3 count. Eric Silva victorious.
Your winner, Eric Silva!
Silva now the #1 contender for the YouTube Championship of Sleazy C.
Next week at Valentine's Day Massacre, it is Sleazy C, Caden Newton, the YouTube champion, defending against Eric the Ghost Silva. Silva has the opportunity to become only the 3rd Grand Slam champion in ProSouth history.
Manos with a great showing, just not enough.
As predicted, Marcus Manos, great talent, had every opportunity to make a name for himself, but not tonight. Not tonight, not against Eric Silva. very few in Pro South that can have their way with Eric Silva.
Silva has an opportunity next week, as you said, to make history. Can he do it? Can he wrestle away the YouTube Championship from one sleazy C, Cade Newton?
Well, we're
right here.
We will find out next week. Eric Silva, Cade Newton. But tonight, we've still got more to come. The House of Harley challenging Cameron Keast and whoever he picks as a partner.
Can he find somebody? That's the question.
We still haven't heard anything from Cameron. Does he have any partners?
You know, he doesn't have many friends here.
Who's it going to be?
I want to know your thoughts on the history making that Silva may do. Does he have an opportunity? Does he have a chance?
Yes, absolutely. Is there a world where Silva doesn't have a chance? No, there is not.
Yes, it's called hell.
Uh-oh. Speaking, we mentioned the troubles that Ace Haven and Amy Haven had with Sean Christopher earlier. But that's not the only problem Ace Haven has.
The self-proclaimed textbook shooter.
At Valentine's Day Massacre, it is official, signed in contract. Brandon Collum versus Ace Haven in a street fight.
Will Ace even be there? As far as we know, Ace Haven is dead.
What kind of mindset is he in? What kind of physical shape is he in? All we heard from Amy is that he's not doing well mentally. Physically, he will be okay, but we don't know what shape he's in now. Brandon Collum, if Twitter was a person,
cut the music.
Brandon Collum. ProSouth faithful letting themselves be known what they think of.
Shut your mouths, I got something to say. So last week, Amy Haven found out once again what happens when you stick your nose in Brandon Collum's business. You would think she would have learned when I dropped her on her head a month ago. But last week, Amy had to face ultimate humiliation when she was hauled off to jail by the cop that she hired to arrest me. How embarrassing that had to be, right? And the night didn't get any easier for the Havens when at the end of the night, Ace Haven's protege, Sean Christopher, turned his back on him and hung him from the freaking ceiling. In fact, it's been a rough few weeks for the Havens. And you know, my mind should really be on my street fight next week with Ace Haven. But me, being the kind-hearted man that I am, that's not where my mind is.
Well, then where is it?
Everybody's so worried about how's Amy, how's Ace. I'll tell you what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Haven children. Now, I already checked with Harley. She doesn't really give a crap either way. In fact, she was kind of ecstatic about it.
Sounds like Harley.
But Trace, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Trace, don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Now I know your parents probably taught you a false history, but let me tell you how it really is, buddy. Me and your dad, we were like brothers at one point in time. Me and your father, we started out in this business together. Hell, me and your grandpa, we used to be pretty good friends. We played music together. I've known your family. I've known you since before you were even born, when you were in your mother's stomach. In fact, I was supposed to be your godfather. But the truth is, me and your dad were like brothers, and then your mom had to come around and ruin everything. So you see, don't be scared, buddy. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. What kind of man would I be if I would hurt a child, Trace? I'm not a bad guy. This is wrestling, buddy. Things happen. The The reason I did what I did to your mom, I was in here having a wrestling match against your dad. If your mom would have just minded her own business, I would have never put my hands on her. I wouldn't put my hands on a woman. It was just the heat of the moment, buddy. If she would have just let me hit your dad with that chain, none of this would have happened. So I know that the last few weeks, seeing your mom get brutally assaulted, seeing your dad get hung from the rafters, seeing your mom go to jail, I know it's had to be rough on you. I just want you to know, no matter what happens with me and your dad next week, me and you, we're friends, buddy. We're friends. You don't have to be frightened of me. So in fact, I want somebody to get a picture of me and Trace together just to mark this moment.
Well, we know what Brandon Collins says. I don't know if I would necessarily trust Brandon Collins.
He's such a great father figure.
Oh, he's got Trace! Oh my God! Trace is 9 years old. He's put a 9-year-old in a sleeper. What is he doing?
Alexis has not wanted to do that.
I mean,
he is now choked in bleach.
Referees out here trying to pull him off. Greenhorn Militia saw right. More Cameron Keast out here trying to.
He's just a boy.
Brandon Collum putting a chokehold on a 9-year-old child. I've always said if Twitter was a person, it would be Brandon Collum. That might be a little too kind.
That's what you do to a heathen. That's what you do.
I would say I'd be surprised, but the fact is, I've known Brandon Collum since the day I stepped into ProSouth back in 2015. That's who Brandon Collum was then. That's who he is now.
I've known that guy since 2006. I think he was just trying to be a great father figure.
Well,
you got to show discipline,
That's one kind of tough love, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you spare the rod, spoil the child, or something like that. Whatever that fictional Bible, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
The allegory,
I feel like
the comic book.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a trios match. Introducing first.
What would Jesus do in that situation? Probably the same thing.
I honestly don't know. I'm amazed at what we just saw. A 9-year-old child, Trace Haven. Ace and Amy's 9-year-old son attacked by Brandon Collum.
I don't like what he did, but I understand.
I mean, Trace is known for being one of the louder fans in the crowd. It can be a lot to take in, but still, I don't know. That might be a lot.
You think it was too much?
I don't think there is such a thing as too much.
Not here at ProSouth.
I'm just interested by his choice of targets.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, born again Christian Garrett, double at Ozzy Owens, YouTube champion Sleazy C, Caden Uten. They are the House of Harley!
You never know. Trace could have hotboxed him. He could have crop dusted him while he was trying to take a picture. You never know. Kids are kids.
Harley clearly not too broken up about it. See her little brother choked out. I'm sure she probably wanted to do that a few times.
And now introducing their opponent.
Matter of fact, I've actually seen her try and do that a time or two.
I mean, somebody in that family had to show some discipline. With Ace dead, and Amy worried about her best friend turning on her.
If Brandon Collum wanted to get in the head of the Haven family, he's certainly done it. Speaking Speaking of having people in your head, Cameron Keese, the former father figure of the kids of Keese, now known as the House of Harley.
But will he have any partners? Will he have, he doesn't have friends.
The House of Harley and Cameron Keese cannot let go of their past with each other.
It's ingrained, it's cemented
Ladies
in the very
and gentlemen,
foundation.
making his way to the ring, he is forever tragic Cameron Keese.
Cameron Keese, we're going to find out if he has any partners, and if so, who are they?
I'll give him this, the House of Harley could very easily attack Cameron Keese right now. It's a 3-on-1. 4 if you include Harley, but took some balls getting in the ring with them and posing right in front of the House of Harley.
Cameron Keese not afraid.
You know, I think back to those months all that time ago when I had trouble finding somebody to help me fight you guys. The second I hit that locker room, I had no problem finding anyone, and let me show you guys the first man that I picked.
Oh.
He found him some partners, he says.
Okay, let's see.
Who is it?
What he has up his sleeve. Has it
Oh boy. The House of Harley has a big ass problem. Cameron Keese has recruited the Prophet, Brother Azrael.
I mean, that's a hell of a pickup.
As far as partners go, that's one you definitely want. There you see him, the 84 Buick. Himself, the Prophet, Brother Azrael.
Intense as always.
Brother Azrael, less of a competitor, more of just a force of nature, bowling over whoever's in his way.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining Cameron Keese tonight, making his way to the ring, he is the Prophet, Brother Azrael!
But now it's only a 3-on-2. Who in their right mind would join forces with Cameron Keese after all the shenanigans, all the chaos that he's brought himself?
He did say he found partners, plural. He's already got a good one in Brother Azrael.
This may be a handicapable match, maybe a 3-on-2.
Last but certainly not least, this partner was brought to you by the fact that these guys just pick fights with everybody regardless of the consequences. So even though I wasn't here last week, you guys still managed to help me win this fight with the fight you picked last week for my final partner, Aaron Dallas!
Oh!
There is no way Aaron Dallas has joined this fray.
The ProSouth champion, Aaron Dallas, minus Big Blue, still in the clutches of the Mongrel. But the champion himself, Aaron Dallas.
The blue-collar rock star, the ProSouth champion, making this an even match.
Well, he's got a replica of Big Blue, not quite the same.
That guy should have to defend that title. If you bring a belt to an event, you should have to defend it.
I'm in favor of that.
Was walking into the wrong corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining Cameron Keese and Brother Azrael, he is the blue-collar rock star, your ProSouth champion, Aaron Dallas!
Oh, they're solidly behind him tonight.
Normally we hear the white-collar contingent very strongly against Aaron Dallas. Not so much tonight. We're hearing the Aarons Aaron Dallas still got that replica of Big Blue.
Well, they're just showing off at this point.
Crowd firmly behind Cameron Keith's brother Azriel and Aaron Dallas. Probably a good thing the Mongol's not here. He might take that replica too.
Aaron Dallas, that is a replica belt. Sleazy C slow to get in. You see them back to back. And we are starting off Az and Ozzy staring each other down.
The two biggest men in the match. Let's start out with the hoss fight. Brother Azriel and double odd Ozzy Owens.
Sleazy C and Aaron Dallas beat the crap each other on the outside. Christian Garrett and Cameron doing the same. But in the ring, we have Ozzy and Az.
Ozzy, you're going to have to hit a lot harder than that.
That is not registering with either one of these individuals.
Brother Azriel likes it stiff. He wants you to hit him.
One more for good measure, no.
Man said if I wanted a kiss, I'd have called your mother, hit me.
Az got him lined up. And just like that, double outs on the outside. Christian Garrett from behind. That did nothing to Brother Azriel.
Brother Azriel.
The 84 Buick on cruise control. This is like Jake Franklin kicking Brandon Watley. Why?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You'll make this worse on yourself.
Just a quick shove.
And just like that, Brother Az taking Christian Garrett out.
Azriel just running through Christian Garrett. Born again Christian Garrett, but after that elbow, I'm pretty sure he's hoping for a round 3.
He is bringing the meat with that butcher's elbow. And a headbutt. Staggering Christian Garrett.
Good measure, why not?
He knows he has till 5.
Oh, who's in?
Tag to Aaron Dallas.
In comes ProSouth champion Aaron Dallas.
Aaron Dallas with a flipper to Christian Garrett. Irish whip. Garrett ducks under.
Drop
and
kick.
He's down. Garrett in no man's land at this point. This who gets their hands on Christian Garrett, Cameron Keith. Where it all began, the House of Harley started with Born Again and Cam.
Basement drop kick. Only got a 1.
Going for that leg, able to grab it. Back elbow, glancing, but effective. German suplex to Cameron Keith. Born Again desperately needs to make a tag.
Now we're seeing the part where the House of Harley is at their best. Tag team wrestling is what they do best.
Sleazy C making sure Cam's set up. Big right hands from Sleazy C. Cameron fighting back.
Cameron Keith taught Sleazy C and Born Again Christian Garrett everything he knows about tag team wrestling. That's why he knows he needs to get out of that corner.
He taught him everything that they know, but not everything he knows.
Absolutely. I mentioned
it is raining bunches of punches.
I mentioned earlier that Eric Silva has a chance to become only the 3rd Grand Slam champion once he takes on Sleazy C, Caden Newton next week. Cameron Keith is the 2nd.
The tag to double up.
One of only 2 Grand Slam champions in Pro South history.
Right to the ribs. You saw him sizing him up.
But even when Cameron Keith is in a bad spot like he is currently.
Only a 1 count.
Even when Cameron Keith is in a bad spot like he is currently, He's still potentially dangerous at all times.
Forearm straight to the back, taking Cam down. Only a 2 count, though. Cameron not relenting. Just fighting with everything he has. Snap
Ozzy.
suplex, no. Can he get him up?
Cam
fighting.
Fighting his way out.
Clothesline. Taking
Big
Cam down.
clothesline. But Cameron Keith ran into a brick wall on that.
The size and power differential definitely going to double up.
ProSouth faithful firmly behind Cameron Keast here. Trying to cheer him on, trying to get him back to his feet. Maybe to his corner to get a tag. Christian Garrett having none of it though.
Right hand has him staggered, but he's not off his feet yet. And another. Flipper after flipper. Cam fighting back yet again. Ripcord STO. There's a tag to Brother Azriel.
In comes Az.
That's what started off this matchup. Both men size each other up.
Oh.
Both men down.
In comes Aaron Dallas. In comes Sleazy C. ProSouth champion and the YouTube champion.
The Polish Hammer, two times. Spine buster to Sleazy C.
Oh!
Garrett with the knick-knack.
From behind. Keyblade. In comes Ozzy.
Double out of swing and a miss. The train wreck. Just taking him out.
Speaking of train wrecks.
Samoan drop.
The 84 Buick rolling. Oh, is Sleazy C strong enough? Yes, he is. I haven't seen many people.
Steel toe.
Steel toe.
That's got to be it. Only a 2 count. Garrett
saved
save.
by Christian Garrett. Let's say I haven't seen very many people physically take Az off his feet like that. Cade Newton showing his strength.
This is broken out into a Donnybrook.
It is chaos in the ring.
Brother Az being tossed to the outside, landing on his feet, double axe handle to the back.
Christian Garrett.
What does Garrett have? Garrett using his, oh, he has a chain.
That's a chain.
Oh no. Like he needs a chain for this. Oh my God. Right to the face. Garrett unhinged.
Christian Garrett now going after
Winner
Brother
of the
Azriel
match
with
by
the chain.
disqualification, Cameron Keast, Brother Azriel, and Aaron Dallas.
Garrett with that chain laying out Cameron. Ozzy taking out Az. Is he going to do it? They're going to do it.
Hug the Sun. It's been a minute since we've seen Hug the Sun.
I'm so glad it's back. There's no way. There's no way they're doing this to Az.
They're going to make Brother Azriel hug the Sun.
There's no way. He's too big. Hug the Sun to Az.
On to Aaron Dallas.
See, they've come out to watch Cameron Keast back, and this is what happens. The House of Harley doing what they do best, creating chaos.
Creating chaos. And
the chain straight to the head. Cameron Keast.
Putting a beating on Cameron Keast.
6'7". Love is a battlefield, and there are landmines everywhere tonight. The chain across Cameron Keast.
Whipped him with the chain.
Oh my God. For Matthias Darkthorn.
And the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night. Good luck. Call your mom. Drink lots of water. The House of Harley is on top. Wait a minute. They're not done yet.
Oh, they're not done. Make sure you hit that join button for members only. We still got members only yet to come. It looks like Cameron Keese has got more in store. He's got him.
There's no way. There is no way.
Handcuffing him.
Cut away. Don't show this.
What have they got planned here?
No, I don't want to know. They're trying to kill Cameron Keese.
They've got him locked in.
I'm sorry, they're trying to unalive him. They want to get the algorithm. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, another shot with that chain. Harley's got a microphone.
He's going to bust Cam open. Cut away. Cut away.
Hey.
Brother Azrael trying to come in to make the save.
They're making Az watch.
Hey. He's right. Yeah, okay.
Harley directing traffic.
Aaron Dallas trying to save
Cam,
Cameron Keese.
I don't know if you've forgotten, but you have no friends. No one's going to come out here and save you.
What in the hell?
This is the video for the Chosen Ones. Are the Chosen Ones even a thing anymore?
I thought they broke up like the Beatles.
Cam's laying on his back. Sean Christopher is off doing his own thing. Ace Haven, we don't know what kind of state he's in.
Cut the music. Cut the music.
Is Harley playing with the music again?
Oh my God! Isn't that funny? Look, guys, y'all fell for it again. Fool you once, shame on me. Fool you twice, super mega doo-doo head McDummies. I said
There is
it.
no escaping.
This is a hate crime at this point. Episode 667. Love is a battlefield.
Cam, you said something about Garrett being on a leash. You need to stop worrying about people being on leashes and worry about yourself next week in a chain match.
A chain match next.
Chain?
Oh my! There's